Well, I guess you can't start out bad when you start out with a flash in your pan already. Hey, Jason Keith Prospecting. It's Friday the 31st. It's Halloween, and we come out to the river, and it is chocolate milk, and this for this right here. This is raging. Normally, this is just the trickle of water coming off the feed end. I worked here before, found a little bit of gold. We're gonna see if we can pan a little bit, just pass some time here. My buddy Joel with me. Hello, Joel, YouTube. It's mi moto concho. He's my taxi and my neighbor. They're digging for sand here, so we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna see if we can find a couple specks or something. At least we're out of the house, but it's gonna thunderstorm. It's really supposed to pour today, and tomorrow is supposed to be tropical storms, and we have a bad tropical storm coming in end of the weekend or over the beginning of next week. So I'm afraid to go up in the mountains. I'm afraid to get stuck and flash floods, and it gets pretty bad up there. Everything's bedrock. So we're gonna work right here in this here a little bit here. We're just gonna run a little bit of this gravel. We're just gonna run pans. I didn't bring no sluices or nothing today, but I figured I better get a video out. It's been a while, so we're gonna try to see what we can do for you. We'll be back when we find something. All right, man, we'll be back in a little bit. All right, well, we run that pan down. I panned it down here. I got a lot of people around, a lot of tension on me, so whether I want to or not, we're gonna reveal it just quickly. Not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's getting better. The gold's really small here. It traveled really far. We're real far down on the Rio Jaina. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. There's 3 or 4 nice specks, and there's that pile of Ohio fly poop. Not Dominican fly poop. Ohio fly poop. How'd that get here? Ed Marvin, come get your gold back. All right, we're gonna run a few more pans. Speaking of Ed Marvin Flasher Pan, I want to thank them. They sponsored Patricia and I with a 2-inch gold snare dredge, and that will be in videos. But the river, it's just chocolate milk, and it's for here. This is raging. We're way down by the ocean. Like the ocean's right around them bends, and right down here around these bends, in about 2 miles is the ocean, and it's gonna storm. So we wanted to come and make a little bit of a video and thank everybody. Ed, Dano, Jess, thank you for sponsoring Patricia and I with the dredge. A 2-inch gold snare will be in the next video we get in the mountains. We love it. I've used it, tested it out, but the weather was bad. I couldn't video. We go out, sneak out between thunderstorms. So we're gonna run a couple more pans, and if we get anything better like this, we'll show you. What do you think, Joel? All right. I'm gonna run a couple more pans. I'll let you know what happens. We'll be back. All right, Joel's panning down his first pan he ever did. It's gonna storm. It's really turned black and it's starting to thunder. So I just wanted to tell you, if I can't video anymore, I'll finish this up at the house. We found a little bit, you seen that. I want to show some of these rocks here too real quick. They're, I don't know, quartz, rose quartz, orange. I don't know what they are. Here's a bigger one. They're beautiful. They're heavy too. They're where you find gold. But they're laced with quartz and manganese and I don't know, the orange stuff, I don't know what it is. But I have one of these at the house, has a really nice line of gold in it, a really nice specimen. But I don't know what it is. If anybody out there knows, let me know. They're really heavy and they're laced with quartz. Focus. So, any people out there that are smarter than me, quartz, no, I would like to know what they are. Please leave a comment. But me and Joe, we're gonna try to do another pan or two. We're gonna get wet anyhow. We're on a motorcycle, but I don't want to get struck by lightning on the river. So, all right, man. I'm probably gonna seal this up in plastic and get ready to fly. So, I'll see you back at the house. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But I'll see you back shortly. All right, man. We're gonna see if we can get a couple more pans, a couple more specs for you, but I gotta put my camera away. This is just to show you, we packed really light. I got a classifier, Joe, you got a pan, I got a pan, we got a shovel, a yellow scoop, and I got a snuffer bottle. That's all the equipment you need to go find gold. We found gold today. Not a lot, but we found gold. So, all right, everybody, I'll see you back at the house. Well, we didn't make it. It's pouring, man. Pouring. Thunder, lightning. They're making gold. Come get you some. Well, we're back at the house. I snuffed it up. I panned it down to the black sand, snuffed it up today. We did all right. I mean, for just a couple pans, it stormed pretty hard on us. There's a few nice specks in it. But, the reason I'm not really worried about cleaning it, what I'll do is I'll put it, the other black sand, this is pretty cleaned with a magnet. I'll put this on the roof to dry, magnet it up quickly. It's pretty heavy in black sand. Yeah, magnetics is real heavy in magnetics. Then there's a lot that's not magnetics. Instead of fighting with that super fine gold, what I'll do is I'll roast this black sand and I'll smelt it. And this fine gold, it's just what it takes to clean it out and what it takes to smelt a 10 or 12 pound of black sand, get a couple grams out of it, for a couple bucks worth of propane, is well worth me not panning it. I don't know if it's picking it up. It's low. This light's not very well. It's loaded with super fine gold. Super fine gold. There's some flakes there you can see whooshing down. But it's just loaded. And instead of fighting with it, it's loaded. It's loaded with super fine gold. A couple more nice specks poking through. But yeah, that's the plan. I'll just put it in with my rest of my black sand, smelt it down, and get a couple gram bead out of it. And it's just so much more time. I mean, the big gold's, of course I pick it out, but there's really fine stuff. If you don't do it all the time, I would pan it out. But we start dredging, and you got 15, 20, 30, 40 pounds of black sand. It's just a whole lot easier to roast it, set a charge up, and smelt it, and get your gold button out the bottom of it. I don't do nothing special. I smelt it, borax, and cook it. You know what I mean? Either MAP gas or propane. Propane's cheaper. But I'll use just small bottles of MAP gas on the black sand, and it'll form a gold button at the bottom, and it's just a whole lot easier. This gold's so fine I wouldn't put it in pay dirt. Unless it was for some special cause. This is seriously fine gold. So, but that's what we did today. We did, I don't know, me and Joe probably each did 3 pans. That's the black sands from it. So we're gonna smelt it down, put it in with that, smelt it down, and that's what we'll do. This is, you can see, it'll dry quickly in the roof. Those are the black sands from the other time panning like that. So it's pretty heavy. Maybe a pound and a half of black sand. It's not really worth what it would cost me right now to run the charge for the gold return. But there may be, I don't know, if I had to guess, seeing what I panned in there may be 3/10 of a gram. So it's not really worth doing it yet. I'll wait till this is about half full, 3/4 full. That's about 10, 15 pounds. And that's about what I can hold my cruise for. So when I do that, I will shoot a video and let you see what I do with my super fine gold. But all right, I was looking at the weather. I screwed up today in the video. Today is Saturday the 31st. Tomorrow's Sunday. I was thinking, I don't know. I don't have to keep track of the days. It's really not that important. But today is Halloween and it's Saturday, so I messed up the beginning of the video. But it looks like on the weather tonight and tomorrow is not supposed to rain. So first thing in the morning, Patricia's brother is coming, and we are going to go out and set up the dredge. We're going to take the dredge for a ride. Maybe we'll set it up. If we do, you'll see that next. All right, man. God bless everybody. Keep digging your life. It's Jason Keith Prospecting. I'm out. Hello. All right, everybody. God bless. Keep digging your lives.